Just picked up this load today, and I wanted to point out some securement issues here. You can see there's a bundle here. Right there's a separation line. There's a bundle here. Right there's a separation, right? You can see the line right there. Here's a bundle, separates right here. And there's a small bundle right there. Let's talk about this back one right here. The width versus the height. So on this bundle, it's pretty okay the way it is. It'll manage itself. The only problem with it is that I can see is the two straps should be spread out further. And if you want it to be a little anal about it, you know, widen these two out by the wood, one by the wood, one by the wood. And if you want to be a little anal, I'd put a little small one in here. Don't have to. On this right here, this is a group of trusses right here, basically a bundle in itself, and it goes right to there. This should have its own securement right here by the wood, one on each side. That one on top is small. It doesn't work the same as this one because this one is not equal height versus width. So if this loosens up, these two straps, this right here can walk itself out very easily. For one thing, you got a cantilever back here and it'll bounce right here over these tires. So recommendation is to take a 2-inch strap or something and choke it and tie it down. You can put 2 on it if you want, but at least 1. And tie that bundle by itself, not in conjunction with this one. Same with these. Hey, there's your wood. There's your wood. This here is a group of metal. This here is a group. Individually. The law states that on every section you're supposed to have one forward and one back. Right here's the back of this bundle. Here's the front of that bundle. Should have a strap right there and one right here. Then this one up here should be strap 2 and strap 2. One aft and one before. Same with the front. 2 straps on the bottom, 2 straps on the top. That's what they call belly strapping, basically. There's one more thing I want to point out real quick, and I'll show it. It's up here in the front. You know, you got this whole assembly all together. All this together is all strapped with 2 straps, which is okay, nothing wrong with it, but it's not belly strapped. And let me tell you what's going to happen if you don't do it that way. I'll show you real quick. Here's the top bundles, and yep, you guessed it. See that airspace? All that space right there. Now these 2 bundles will wiggle a little here and there because the truck's moving and twisting up and down the road, and they don't have nowhere to go but in because of these straps. So they'll go inward and work their way to each other. When they work their way to each other, the straps loosen right up. So you need to put these bundles where they touch each other, or put something in between there so that these bundles are together. That's the only way to keep them secure. That's it, man. That's all I got. See you on the next one.